Alrighty, Geminis, this is going to be your reading for March 25th through April 1st. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Geminis. If you'd like to get a personal reading done by me, that information will be listed below with my site link. Also, if you'd like to check out the extended version of this reading, that information will be listed below as well. We will be finishing this off on Patreon, where we will look at your cross-watching. So Geminis, let's get straight into this. A lot of you guys will be receiving new love this week. So if you have been looking for new love, if you have been stuck on someone for some time, okay, Geminis, I already know how that is, okay? When you're stuck on someone and you're confused, a lot of times you Geminis, I'm going to go there with you guys today because I'm just in the mood. A lot of times y'all Geminis are so fickle, you don't even know what you want, okay? You guys have like, I don't know, the making up your mind capacity of a goldfish. Like one second you guys have it set in stone what you guys want to do, and then it's kind of like, oh well, no, never mind, I changed my mind type of thing. So with this new love, please make sure you're not being fickle, okay? Let me move this so you guys can see. With this new love, please make sure you're not being fickle, all right, and just being really weird as far as like the way that you're coming off to them. Like one second you're ready for this commitment and the next second you're not, because that will turn anyone off. Okay, so please make sure you have your mind made up when it comes to you inviting new love into your life. Also, what I'm seeing here, you guys, please make sure that you are putting things in place when it comes to your house. Like some of you guys, if you've had a lot of like clutter or things that you need to clear out of your space, you need to do that this week. Like especially with spring coming in, this is the perfect time for you guys to like release and purge as far as like what you have in your house. Okay, I know that's so random, but somebody here is hoarding and somebody needs to clear out their space, all right? I also feel with this new love that may be coming in, this relationship may feel very, very natural. Like you don't have to force anything, okay? This may be an older person with me saying that. For others of you, this may be feeling like somebody who you've known before. So this may be some soulmate energy. I won't just say that right off the bat without seeing the spread, but I am feeling that. But nonetheless, I feel like you guys are being supported by the ethers this week. Whatever you guys are trying to manifest, please make sure that you are making your intentions very, very clear so that your spirit guides, the ones that are helping you through your journey, can kind of bless you with some blessings, all right? And for some of you guys, if you're pregnant and you're really like scared for what's going to happen, understand that you are being supported regardless of this new blessing that you're gonna be receiving. I also feel like this week is manifestation week, like on 1,000. So please make sure that you guys are putting your, like I said, your intentions out there. I also feel like you guys, if you are trying to do something new with maybe a business or a job or something of that sort, make sure you are doing the proper research. Also, if you are a new parent, make sure you are doing the proper research when it comes to taking care of your baby and stuff like that, okay? And yeah, I just feel like things are going to start lining up for you guys in due time. So please be patient this week when it comes to everything that is going to be manifesting for you. You may not see it all in its entirety in the beginning of the week, but give it some time. By the end of the week, I feel like there is going to be some things that are going to be taking form, and everything's just going to be lining up and making sense to you. Okay, Geminis from March 25th through April 1st. March 25th through April 1st for my Geminis, please. Alright. So the energy for the week for my Geminis, the challenge for this week, the guidance, how to get the most out of this week, and the positive things that are trying to come in for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into this reading for you guys. What I am seeing right off the bat, let me put this somewhere where you guys can see it. All right, because I kind of want to address this. With the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I am feeling a sense of confusion. Some of you guys, you don't know which way to go with possibly a fire sign. What did I say? You don't know which way to go with possibly an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This situation looks very one-sided, and you may be feeling a sense of rejection when it comes to this person. For others of you, you may be acting one-sided towards this person because you may have options. All right, but for others of you, this is vice versa. This person may be acting very one-sided towards you because they are maybe having outside distractions or possible opportunities presenting themselves, but this person may not be sure about them as well. But I am seeing that you guys may be feeling like this person may reject you for like making things right. Like if you try to come towards them and try to correct things, that there's still going to be conflict. Okay, especially if you guys did take some time away from this person. But what I am seeing here for the energy for this week, we do have the Two of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Empress. So some of you guys, you may be being juggled by a Taurus or a Libra here. For others of you, you may be juggling. But for others of you, there may be just some imbalances for this week, or some things that you do need to get balanced in general. This may be some decisions that you also need to make when it comes to your abundance. Maybe a mother, maybe the mother of your kids. Maybe you're getting a divorce for some of you guys. For others of you, this is like a situation, like a legal situation with a mother. Or again, your finances and getting them balanced and putting everything in order, okay? But what I am seeing for the challenge here, we do have the Five of Swords and the Devil card in reverse and the Six of Swords. So the challenge is for you guys to stay away from somebody who's toxic, okay? This may be you guys releasing that bond you have with someone and moving forward. But some of you guys, that's going to be hard for you to do this week. You're not going to be able to do it, or you're going to have a really hard time to do it because somebody may be wanting to come back around to you guys and offer you an opportunity for you guys to get some changes here. But there still may be something toxic about this situation, or again, there may be issues with you guys moving to a calmer place here. This also may be a toxic mind frame. Like you guys may be having issues with releasing a toxic way of thinking. But the guidance here for you guys, we do have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Two of Swords. So the guidance here is for you guys to have self-love. Make sure that you guys have enough love to give to someone else before you make any sort of decisions here to get into any sort of new relationships. Also, be careful whose opportunity you accept, especially if this person is codependent on you, like not in a good way. You just don't want to get back into that situation. All right. Doesn't matter what sign this is. Just make sure you're not dealing with codependent people, or that you're not being codependent on anyone else as well. Okay. But what I am seeing for how you guys can get the most out of this week, we do have the Emperor, and it's clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So how you guys can get the most out of this week, please make sure you guys are taking charge of your situation and also dealing with your emotional hurts, like whatever is weighing you down emotionally, dealing with that and expressing it, okay? Especially if you guys are feeling some sort of way. And if you're dealing with a Aries or a Taurus that is a big burden to you, or you're feeling weighed down by this connection you have with this person, I feel like you do need to express how you feel so there could be a transition to the circumstance you guys are in. But the positive things that are trying to come into place for you guys this week, or could possibly be taking place for you guys, we do have the World card and the Sun card and the Lovers card. So some of you guys, the positive thing, maybe you actually closing a cycle, like a relationship possibly with a Leo. For others of you, this may be like a new cycle starting, or again, some sort of like turn of events that may be taking place to bring in some happier energy for yourself. Especially if you were like dealing with the bare minimum energy, I feel as if there is going to be some sort of decisions that you guys make to walk away from some things that don't fit. And I'm just feeling a sense of also like enlightenment coming in for you guys with these cycles that are going to be closing out for you guys. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with the cross watcher. What's going on with my Gemini's cross watcher partner person in question for March 25th through April 1st. All right. My Gemini's cross watchers' true feelings for them from March 25th through April 1st. Their actions towards my Geminis. And the outcome of the connection between my Geminis and their cross watcher for March 25th through April 1st. Okay, Geminis. So how they're feeling about you for this week, your cross watcher, I honestly feel like this person's like at their wits' end mentally with like the cycle of foolishness you guys have been dealing with each other. But at the same time, it's like they're still tied to you. Like they're mentally done. Like they are mentally done with you. They already know what the situation has to offer. They kind of already have that clarity. They kind of, and guys, I'm just repeating it based off of the crosswatcher's side. This doesn't have to genuinely be how you are. This is just how somebody thinks about you. Somebody can think that you're toxic, but you're not really toxic. So keep that in mind, all right? But this person, like I said, they already know what there is to know about this relationship. They're like at their wits' end. They also feel like you may be emotionally immature, like you don't offer enough emotionally because you're really closed off and they're just emotionally not happy. You could be dealing with an Aries. But they're still tied to you, like they still feel sexual chemistry towards you, and they're at a crossroads because at moments they literally feel passionate about this. So they're very torn in between the two. Like they know that this is not good for them, but they just want this back, all right? They're at a crossroads about this situation because they don't want to open up towards this, but at the same time they do want changes to happen with you. So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all, but we're going to go on the other side to make sense of this. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. Make sure you check out the link below on Patreon, and I will see you guys over there. Bye, Geminis.